Hi guys, I have another project share I wanted to show to you guys. This one I actually completed back in December, and it's actually my personal junk journal. I just don't remember why I forgot to put the pictures up. This was a prototype, or more of a, what's that word? Practice. Um, So let's get started. So I kept it very basic, my basic junk journal. This was actually the inspiration for the Princess Tiana. And like I was mentioning, I kept it very basic because I wanted to decorate and embellish it as I go. Another different things I wanted for myself was I wanted the spine to be, I wanted to work with it flat. As you can see, this is actually a fabric spine. And I'm actually really happy how the spine part came out. And another thing, I of course wanted to try it out with the buttons because I really wanted to have buttons. But what I didn't like is how floppy the buttons ended up being. So the next time I try. Anyways, as you can see, the spine is fabric. I believe, I don't have the measurements with me and I don't have my ruler. I believe the spine was about 4 inches of fabric. So like I was mentioning, I wanted to add buttons, but I realized that with the book not filled up, it actually makes the buttons floppy, as you can see. And I actually tried hot gluing to make it a bit more stable, but it just didn't work out. And I figured that as time went by and the book actually did fill up, it'll maybe get a bit more stabilized. But if not, it's fine. I also messed up on the signature, if you can tell. My second signature, my stitches went a little lopsided. So there's that. So this is like I said, this was a practice. I wanted to do this for me. And of course, my favorite princess is Snow White. So the back cover, just simple blue costard. I might do some more embellishing in the back, some more ephemera, but I'm just gonna wait until later on as the book completes. Same yellow rickrack ribbon. And I do want to add some lace trims like I've done with my previous journals, but like I said, that'll be as I go. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back in center and I'm gonna begin the flip through. So this journal is a bit more junk journal material. There isn't any digi paper. It's all what I pretty much had on hand and what I could scavenge that went according to the theme. So here we go. So of course I added my own library card. As you can see, I stamped out to whom it belongs, and I plan to obviously put my name, date I started, and the date completed. And instead of using a pocket, I used this little wooden fence that I picked up from I want to say Michael's. And I just, if you see them as that, you know, wood color, pine color, so I just did it, painted it several coats of white till I got it to that white fence color. And I used that as a pocket purse. And as you can see here is more of that fabric spine. And okay, now we're gonna start. Let me get this up in focus. So the story is intact. I forgot to mention before I could, but this, see how floppy that is also? This actually has five signatures. And if I remember correctly, I had between, I want to say 250 and 260 pages, because the idea was to make this as a year-long journal for me. And as time goes on, I'll see if I have to add more pages or, you know, start a new one. Okay. That back in focus. Here's a hard doily. Red gift bag as a pocket. And there's no stamping of any kind. On this one, it's just pretty much the actual paper. And here's a little flap that I might want to attach something to there, another pocket per se, to extend the page outward. Some music note, scrap paper, and this one actually flips down, so I might turn it into a pocket eventually, or just keep it as an extender. Snow White, color paper, and I'll cover that up with something else eventually. So it's a very plain looking, but personally for me, I love that. Extend that outward. The back of an envelope. I'm actually waiting for my pictures to come in so I can start doing my memory keeping in here. Other half of the color page, another extending page. Extending page, folds. Another half of the gift card. Slide open. Another half of the heart doily, and there's that first signature done. I just love the imagery on these books. Another heart doily. Extender. And this one, it's an envelope, but I sliced it across to kind of as a side pocket, you know, just to try something different in terms of pockets. So some walk paper. In this paper, the paper bundle pack I use is actually from Walmart, one of the Walmart brand paper packs. Snow White, and then of course I'm going to cover that over. Half of the second one. Other half of that. Block paper. Did another side pocket there, as you can see. That's just a Prince Charming. And Snow White in rags. And that, of course, also will be covered. And then a gift card. And I still need to obviously slice that. I want to keep that as a pocket as well. Actual pocket. So this makes half the seam. On my signature. Extending pocket. Evil Queen as the hag. And that's the third signature. Bashful. Another extending pocket. envelope as a side pocket. The midpoint. Another side. And these pages, paper book pages, are from a musical composer book I found at Goodwill. So I thought that was fitting. Okay, and that's the end of the fourth one. So this is now the last signature. Dopey. Another heart doily. Just one bite. Look at that. Oh, I just love that hack. The back of that one with Grumpy. And Grumpy is actually my favorite dwarf out of the 7. Extending. And the symbol, I know I still have to glue that down, but essentially that's pretty much how I took it apart. And this is how it's gonna look afterwards. Library print. The other half of that coloring page. Other half of the heart dolly. And that's the last page. And the back. So yeah guys, now just so what makes this is actually more squishable. See how even though there's over 250 pages in here, is still mattable. So that's what I liked about it, because I like, when I'm working on my keeping, I like it to be flat. I really don't like books where it's all lifted. Okay. But I do like, the fabric aspect of this. I'll just do with less buttons next time. So, and let me open it up to that midpoint. See? Yeah. Give you that look. So I actually want to do a halfway point, or halfway point flip through the book as the year progresses. And then once it's done, or at the end of the year, because this is going to be my 2021 journal, do the final flip through of the before and after, all fully decorated and embellished. So yeah, guys, so thank you for watching.